to a city where the pain is gone. Oh, I'll be home.
You want to start with your hands on your side, feet shoulder width apart, and a neutral spine, keeping your core activated, and squatting down by pushing out your hips and making your knees parallel to the ground. And you want to return to your standing position by pushing through with your hips. The main muscles that are being used are the hamstrings, the quads, and your glutes. Common errors that we see are hunching over in the back or overarching knees past your toes, or putting all the weight on your toes rather than the whole foot. You want to drop into your split squat position, swinging your elbows back, and initiate the jump with both your arms and your hips, as well as having your knees bent. When in the air, you want to exchange your legs and be able to softly land. Some of the muscles being used are the calves, the quads, the hamstrings, and the hip flexors. Some common errors are bending knee over the toes, landing too hard, hitting the knee on the ground, or leaning forward during the squat or the landing. Stand hinged over with one knee on the chair and one leg on the ground, holding the one dumbbell on the same side as the leg that is on the ground. Slide your shoulder blades back and then drive your elbows toward the ceiling, pulling the weights up to the side of your rib cage. Lower the weights back down to the starting position slowly. The muscles being used are the deltoids and the upper back area. Some common errors are the rotation of the torso, using the lower back to lift up the weight, and letting the weight fall down too quickly. You want to start in plank position, and you want to lower yourself as far down as you possibly can while keeping your back flat and keeping your core activated. Control yourself going back up and keep your core tight. The muscles being activated are the chest muscles, the triceps, the core, and the deltoid. Common errors would be arching of the back, having your arms flare out when you're going down, and tilting of your head up or down. Stand hip width apart and hold the dumbbell right in front of your chest. Keep shoulder blades back and chest up. Raise the dumbbells vertically with both arms by lifting the elbows to the ceiling. The main muscles being used are the deltoids. And some common errors would be arching of the back, putting the elbows too high above the shoulders, and hunching forward or overarching your lower back.